why does this always happen? Oh, because it's like only bad things are happening. And I just think that, really, it's just not appropriate or acceptable. Because it's hurting me. And I will have to probably just exit Discord. And like I did with TikTok. Because I need to follow the Tom Holland approach. The Tom Holland doctrine. The Spiderman doctrine. Of going back to Peter Parker. I think was his name. Which is what Tom Holland did. Because he did the same thing. I can't believe I'm having to basically give up things that I used to enjoy because of weirdness and because of mental illness and because of disturbia and because of just complete utter nonsense. And I can't believe I have to do this, but the metaphysical universe is counting on me doing this. And it's counting on me doing what I need to do. Because why does this always happen? It's like I'm pretty damned right now. Mentally. And psychologically, I'm pretty damned. And all the stuff that I exchange on the intelligent, on the dialogue, all the stuff makes me have a guilty conscience. And it just makes me have a guilty conscience a lot more now, seeing all this stuff, and it just is, it's not good for me. I wake up in the morning feeling more like, it's kind of going from morning glory to the Son of Sam when you look at social media. So I have to follow, because when all this is said and done, only YouTube, Instagram, well, Raymond 20 Federation of Reymega will be around, and Auxiliary, along with Instagram and my private email. I don't give out, but it'll be like summer of '07 again, because really, I really feel like I'm basically really damned, and I feel done. I feel like that basically, I feel really damned. Realizing that I feel really dirty, damned, and all the horrors, and all the, you don't even need to view a comment on social media. You could just be on social media and it drains you. So I think the Tom Holland approach is right, and his doctor is right about going from Spiderman back to Peter Parker. That's exactly what Reymega is trying to do. Go back to Raymond. Go back to Reymega. Go back to the source. Go back to the thing, because I'm afraid at this point. I'm afraid that I might have to probably exit or evacuate Discord. Reymega will probably have to evacuate because it's wearing on my mental health. The mental resources are so or I have no mental state anymore. How could I resolve a mental uh, a mental uh, kinetic action? How can I resolve a mental kinetic action if I have no mental reserves anymore? I just can't. So I'm gonna have to probably consolidate and compromise and consolidate too, because that will have to happen. If I don't, then this will be then there'll be more problems, because this is what needs to happen in order for me to feel good, in order for me to feel like I've achieved something, because it may be negative, basically cutting off. They say don't burn the bridges. Well, what if you want to make the bridges look nice with candles or fire? Because this is what we make of it. This is what I make of it, and the stuff. There's stuff on the internet that can cause mental illness. The comments and just pure evil comments, like during the Anhesh debacle. And let's not forget what she went through as a kid, or what she went through as a teen or a young adult, with all that mental and all that abuse. I need guidance. And this year just can't get any worse. This year, I've never could imagine that what really is going on is quite baffling. It did exactly what I thought it was going to do in January of this year, in early January, or when I was with little Birdie at the mall during Christmas last year. I said, after the New Year, December is done, I'll have to realize that this will cause a psychological collapse with all the inhibition and all the psychological stagnation. This will be a very bad year, and this will lead to a mental collapse, even if I didn't sign on to Jane of the mental health, because this caused a mental collapse anyway. Social media, because I feel like this is like the end of Reymega at this point. It's like I feel like that this is gonna go very well, or it will probably lead to more problems. And we want it to lead to the good. We want it to lead to the maximum of courage. We don't want it to be like the Son of Sam of courage, or we want to have a good. Reymega needs to have a good track legacy, because at this point I think that it's very, very iffy regarding my circumstances. Because people are full of hate. And people need to appreciate. And people need to... And there needs to be real support. Real support on things. And if I do what I need to do to feel happy, this is what I need to do. Because I feel really dirty. Even being on more social media now, I feel like that it makes me feel kind of creeped out a lot. It's like I never felt creeped out before using social media anymore. I never felt... It's like something, some supernatural entity is like turning social media against me and making me realize that it's not real anymore. That it's like, that it's all, that it's, that that Reymega basically lived, that is not fulfilling its promises of the first name of Ray. And being real, really educated and yielded, or EY. And this is violating the principles of Reymega. You don't violate principles of Reymega, you violate nothing. And what I think of it as, it's just completely evil. What can happen, and social media. At the end of the day, when all this is done, it'll be back to summer '07 where I have only two actual things, because it's what I need, because I don't need all the... I think there's a lot better to do. And that's on my Mega Deal signing off.